Alright folks, it is Diecastbuffet here again, and this paint scheme, I honestly had no expectations of it getting produced, and sure enough, it did. It is the cool Tyler Reddick purple car. No, it's not Grimace, but let's go ahead and hop into it. Alrighty folks, right out of the good old box said, let's hop into this Diecast review. Today's video is brought to you by our friends at Circuit Diecast. Make sure to use that promo code down below, guys, for your next shopping adventures, and you could save on shipping. Any order is $30 or more. Use code Diecastbuffet. Save on shipping, guys. Make sure to check it out. That's where I picked this one up from. And let me tell you, this is such a cool looking paint scheme. It's kind of simple. It's kind of plain, but it's kind of cool, if you ask me. So you got Xfinity 10G network. 10G? I thought we owned 5G. What the biff? 10G? Holy cow. It sounds like a GTA commercial where they're doing parodies of, like, the current world. I remember hearing one of them was, like, new 8G on, like, GTA 5 or something. I'm like, holy cow, that was a decade ago. We're already on 10G. What the biff? I got Tyler Reddick right there in the front windscreen. You can see the hood louvers very faintly on the purple car. The car is officially painted the front purple, so everything on back is kind of a decal, which really, really nice shade of colors. Go to the front of the car. They got the old school Toyota Camry, which lasted, what was it, like 6 or 7 years? That's pretty impressive considering how much changes have been made in NASCAR. I like the new 2024 Camry noses. It reminds me so much of the 2011 and 2012 Camrys for some reason. I'm hyped for it. Got number 45 right there. Sunoco 2311 Racing. Go to the left side of this diecast, Mr. Tyler Reddick. You know, I feel like this cat is he's going to be one of the most successful drivers of his era. I don't know why, but I just feel it. I feel like if I had to pick 3 drivers to be the top 3 of this generation, I feel like it'd be Elliott, Larson, and Tyler Reddick. And obviously Larson's already achieved that. Elliott with a championship has as well. And quietly, Ryan Blaney is starting to join that conversation pretty well. The guy that only won 1 race a year messed around and won a championship. So who knows? Maybe we'll have to make a top 4. But I just feel like Reddick he's so underrated. And I feel like he's going to crack a season where he's going to have like 6 wins in it or something really soon. Who knows? Maybe maybe this is just aging like milk. But this is shot in 2024, so who knows? Got Goodyear right there. NASCAR 75th, Cup Series 45, Xfinity 10G. Now, you know how I am. I wish they would have done the logo up here. That's just me. But at least they did some sort of a gradient to kind of fill it up a little bit, not just plain Jane like the Ream car. Tyler Reddick right there. Toyota, I think it's Mobile One, Mac Tools, and what is that, 2311. Now, I think it says Monster Energy right here on the real car. Naturally, they did put it there. Got the Jordan brand logo there, which they're actually making a buttload of his Jordan brand cars from what I see. I was looking at the pre-orders over there at Circle B Diecast. I seen like 4 or 5 Jordan brand car pre-orders. Now, I don't know if they're all getting made, but Circle B's pretty good at removing pre-orders that are DMP'd. That would be crazy if they made those. I know that the Charlotte Jordan brand car got made, and then there was another one, I forget the name of it, that got made. So that's at least 2 of them there. I imagine 1 more for sure. That's pretty cool to see that every year. I would love for them to make even more of them. Got the Xfinity 10G on the back end, Camry, Toyota 45. Go to the right side of the diecast. It's just a very sleek, modern paint scheme. I've seen a couple comments about this car, and I think other people really enjoy it as well, at least from what I've seen. I was really hyped to do a diecast review on this piece, honestly. I don't know why. Purple diecast, Tyler Reddick, 45. Just something really cool about it. Xfinity 10G right there on the roof. And surprisingly, nothing on the deck lid, which is interesting to note. Now, there's something else I'm noticing here. Let me get a nice zoom in for you. But it looks like a pattern on the gradient, and I don't know if this is intentional or not. But there's kind of a polka dot carbon fiber look to it. Now, there's 2 theories to this. 1, this is by design. Or 2, the pixels on these things are so fine that they have to make it look like pixelated, so to speak, the way printing works. And you know very well it could be both theories. I'm not really sure, but it looks cool, especially the little kind of a pink neon stripe in between. Really, really cool stuff, guys. So, I'm going to end the video on this, guys. Awesome diecast, really cool piece. I hope to get more Tyler Reddick stuff made. And again, for the newer fan out there, you might be, you know, a new fan and you might not know all this yet. They don't make the 2311 cars in the Authentic line anymore. So if you're really wanting this diecast, even though it's not on a base or anything censored, you have to pick it up in the Gold Series. That's the only way you'll be able to get it in 164. They don't have it in the retail line, which I personally think is going to make the collectability of these things a lot more, because there's not a cheaper alternative. These cars had a higher base entry price, so to speak. So if there's a couple diecasts you might be interested in collecting long term, the 2311 cars might be the ones to go for, because they're not at the $5 entry price like the other ones. These are only available in the Gold Series. And that's another thing I just thought of. Even if, you know, like Bubba Wallace or Reddick or whoever wins a race in a non-censored sponsor paint scheme, does that mean they're not going to make it in the Winner Circle line as well? I believe that means so, which is really unfortunate that you won't be able to get a clamshell packaging if he would have won, like in this paint scheme or something. But yeah, that's all for now, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a blessed one. Tell me what y'all think about this car down below. I absolutely recommend it. It's just a cool little paint scheme. That's literally what it is. Just a cool little paint scheme. A little purple car that could. That's all for now. Like, comment, and subscribe. Diecast Buffet. Signing off.